Eroica has set the benchmark for American luxury Riesling, a labor of love for the renowned partnership of Dr. Lozen Estate of Germany and Chateau Saint Michel that began in 1999. Eroica is an intermingling of old world insight and technique, combined with new world vineyards and innovation.
The whole goal is to get the best grapes, the best possible grapes for Eroica. And you know what I always say, Riesling, it's all about acidity, acidity, acidity. And a wine with high acidity and low pH usually age very well. So you have to look for sites which brings you the acidity. And this is usually cooler sites. In this case, we have been looking for higher elevation.
And what we look for with Washington State for making this wine is we look for vineyards and sites that give us this level of minerality, of this limey white peach style with this higher acidity and lower pH.
And here we are at beautiful Zilla Ranch. As we sit up here at 1,500 feet on Halloween night to show the hang time of Riesling, our high elevation sites, and the style of fruit we're looking for, it really all comes together right here. So what we look for now in the grapes is not as much exposure, but a little bit more coverage. We actually look at the fruit zone here. See, there's fruit underneath here, but we actually want a little more leaf coverage so you don't have as much direct sunlight during the day. And believe it or not, we actually look for a slightly larger crop load on some of these vines too. It slows down the ripening process. So the more fruit you have to hang, the slower the ripening, the slower the sugaring up, okay, and therefore you get that longer hang time into October. We're going to pick these, we're going to send them to the winery in Woodinville, Washington, and we're going to ferment them. And then what happens in about 6 weeks from now, Ernie Lozen's going to come over and taste the wines with the white winemaking team in Woodinville. And we'll have the entire cellar to look at and taste and choose from. We'll have over 75 tanks of Riesling from all different sites in Washington State and all different residual sugar levels. So when he comes, there's a palette of tanks and a palette of styles to choose from. So we'll taste through every tank of wine, and we'll taste and get down to maybe the top 10 or 12 vineyards of the year and styles that we like. And then we physically will put together the blends with the winemaking team in the cellar to come up with just that perfect blend to make with the Eroica. It takes about 3 days to make the blend.
So here's to a friendship, and here's to great wine.
To great Rieslings.
Cheers.
And there's definitely more to come. Here we are.